And this is the final disassembly. Holy crap. And we've got a revelation. Check it out. The person that decided to gouge the hood put his or her initial NWA. Not what? I don't know. Welcome to the inside of the car. Yes, it's a nightmare, it's a mess, but this is what I'm talking about. This is the one that I have now. See? Cracked over here. Cracked here and here. Cracked here. So this is basic. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, wow. See? This is the first part, the second part. Can I move this one? I mean, it's broken, so might as well just get it out. Normally, you would need this to get it out, but in this case, Jesus, it's just disintegrated all over. Oh my God. Yeah, see, like this, and from the other side, like this, and this is how you get it out, but it's just zillion pieces. Yeah, it's brownish, I get it, but then again, the one that I'm gonna put over here, it's gonna look equally nice. Where is the wire that goes over here? There should be a wire in here somewhere that this needs to plug into. I gotta fish it out, I gotta find out where it is, but I'm assuming it's something to do with the missing piece in here. Probably, or no, there you go, I got it. Managed to find it. So this one needs to connect to that one. So let's just wait until this one is dry good, the one that I have, then we can work on something else. I've got something else that I need to do. This is the seat adjustment. It's supposed to go front and back. Let me just see. See, well, when the car is on, in all technicality, it needs, see, it goes back, forward. It doesn't adjust the other things. It doesn't. I mean, I can hear the engine trying to engage the motor. Oh, there you go. Now it's tilting backwards. And it's just going down. Alright, what about this one? The fact that the seat is attempting to move, there you go, it suggests that the motor itself is working. By the way, I've got the same issue on the other side. It doesn't go back and forward. So, the motor is working. That means the switch needs replacing. And surprise, surprise, this is the switch. I got it from one of the junkyards, so I just need to hook up this one instead of that one and give it a test. Number 2. This one is dented and it's in poor shape. I need to remove it. Now, how to remove it? I need to basically engage the gear just so that I can, there you go. I'm just gonna put it on neutral. Yeah, neutral. And I'm gonna turn the car off so that I can remove this one. How to remove this one is easy. You see this piece at the bottom? You just need to put it down. Let me just, so basically you just need to go like this and it should go down. As it goes down, you'll be able to unclip it. No, easier said than done, especially with one hand, but see, it's already moving. I know why. Somebody put some silicone in here. Not cool, man. Not cool at all. Not cool. You shouldn't put silicone whatsoever, because in theory, there you go. Oh God, it's just in a nasty shape. Now, I know you can't see properly, but there is a clip, a metal clip over here. You need to remove it out. Once you remove it, you'll be able to get the gear out. Like a small metal thingy. Let me try to get it out and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Check it out. So you remove this one, this piece, you remove it out, and this is the metal thingy. Just remove it just a bit. And now your gear, in all technicality, there you go, press, and bam, it goes out. This one definitely needs cleaning, but at least I've got both pieces removed and ready to be. That leaves me with this piece that I need to remove. And how to remove it, I think it's something to do with some screws here and there and clips, but you got the gist, because this one is just gets stuck. It's not as pliable. This is the heat seat and whatnot. Look, this piece, it definitely needs to be removed. This one I might also need to remove it, because I need to find me a head unit to install. I'm not an electrician, trust me. I don't even know what I'm doing here, but I'm assuming. Oh no, I'm not gonna even bother. Look, somebody missed out big time. So I'll leave it be. This is something I'll let the electrician deal with. As for me, I'm just gonna leave it like this. This one, I need to find a way where I can remove it. That way I can look into it. Yeah. We'll look into that, because I need to replace this one and I need to clean this whole mechanism inside. Cool. It is removed. Now, here's how it is. Basically, with your hands, just try over here, then both this piece and that piece will go up, and that gives you extra space to remove it from this side. As you remove it from this side, you've got these two plugs, you need to unplug them. This to the right, this one to the left, obviously, and they're marked over there the same. As you do that, you'll have it able to move like this. You've got these 3 clips, and this is the 4th one. Then you're good to go. Now I can easily remove it, I can easily work with it. So let's just get out of our car and start working on this drama, because this one definitely needs cleaning, and definitely it's a nightmare in here. Definitely needs cleaning. That much I can tell you. But hey, we're getting somewhere, aren't we? Let's just close this one just to make it less disgusting. Yeah, get this one out. Let's work on it. Okay, we're out of the car. See how many pieces it's broken? So luckily, we've got that replacement. Now, such a shame, because all the clips over here, like this clip is good, this clip is semi-good, but at the end of the day, why wait until it's this bad? Anyways, this is the console, and yep, it was a smoker car. Look at the goo. Look at the goo over here. Ugh. So this definitely, and you see a couple dings here and there and scratches. This is the one that I got. It's dirty, but it's in perfect shape. So all I need to do is just clean this one, get rid of this one, and clean the whole area. Yes, we made some discovery and some money. And if I flip it to the other side, let me just close this one so that I don't want the dirt goes somewhere else. The rest, as I suspected, it's fairly easy. It's not a rocket science. A couple screws over here and you'll be able to remove this plastic piece, and that gives you access to this replacement thing. As for this one too, a couple screws over here and you'll be able to get it out. I'm thinking to get it out simply because I need to clean it up. But apart from that, it's fairly easy. It's not a rocket science. Anyways, all right guys, this is more for me than it is for you. It's always good to document what you see in order to be able to work with it. These are the heated seats switches. You can easily remove it from here and from here, and that gives you access to remove all this electrical wiring. This over here, this is the light basically, and I do believe if you flip it to the side, let me just show you. If you flip it to the side, either there you go, exactly, there you go, that gives me access to remove it. And this switch, pretty much the same concept, I should be able to remove it. I'm trying to get rid of all the switches so that I can thoroughly clean and wash this one. And this one, yep, 3 screws, and you should be able to remove this whole thing. 2 screws at the back over here, and you should be able to remove this one. Oh no, actually 4 screws. Yep, there's another 2 over here. And that's pretty much it, I suppose. So it's not a rocket science. You just need to remember how it looks like, because this is how you need to put it back again with the same order, same everything. But if you don't, then you're gonna stuff things up. So I'll disassemble and I'll show you how it's gonna look like once it's done. Quickly just showing you. See? The switches, they're gone. You can easily remove them and fish them out. You've got a couple of tabs on each side, and you've got this plastic from each side that holds it together. You should be able to remove it. That leaves me with one screw over here, one screw over here, one here and one there, and I should be able to remove this piece. And that gives me access to some more intricate details inside. As for this one, these are the switches. So see, the white one, remember, it was in this side. See, these are the clips. They clip basically over here. You just need to slowly, with a nose plier, you can easily remove it and get it out. And bam, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you should remove this one. Sounds good? Oh my God, look at the dirt, the grime. And yeah, this one, once we remove the 3 screws, you should be able to get it. So this is the damaged one. This is the good one. Good, no? Alright, let's continue with this one. And this is the final disassembly. Holy crap. So, always do as I do. Put the screws back where you got them. In fact, even in the same order. So you took this one from that angle and put it exactly in the same back. Make it easier for you, because every screw is threaded to a certain thing. And since this is plastic, it's been a while, ensure that you go easy on it. This is basically where the hazard light, easy, there's a clip over here, you just need to push it. I just want you to remember how it looks like, because this is more like for myself. And as you basically push it, the clip from here, you'll be able to get this one out. So see, the electrical thingy, it's supposed to go like this. This one, it's a bit of a tricky one, but see this plastic, it slides over, and if you look closely, I know in the camera it's not going to show it, there is an opening in the middle of this plastic thingy. I do believe you just need to get some fine flathead screw inside just to push the tab in order to release it. I think so, and that gives me access to this one. Pretty much, I think the same thing with this one. I'm trying to get rid of all the electrical wiring out of it, and even this one, see? There's a screw over here. Yeah, I do believe this is for that one. But yeah, it's a nasty shape. It definitely needs cleaning. I think I need even to soak it, because see the grime over here. And there's a spring inside. So, soak it so that you can clean it and all the grime can get out. Okay, welcome back. You see, we need to work on this one. This is the hood that I bought for the car. Now, I bought it cheap simply because the guy that sold it to me said it has scratches. Now, it's pearl white, so it's the same color that I have, but either ways I'm changing the color. Now, it doesn't have any dings, and true to his word, sure enough, there was no dings whatsoever. But scratches, yes, these are minor scratches that they can get done, but over here it gets slightly deeper to a point where you can see the primer. Over here, see? Bubbling in the paint and the primer. See, there you go as well. Yep. And it's rough. You can hear the sound. It's actually rough and dirty, of course. So the plan is we need to clean this one, wet sand, and actually ensure that we get this one sorted out. Once that is done, we'll apply some primer. And once the primer is there, that gives us a clear and clean canvas to work with. Now, if there's any ding, the primer basically will make it shown. We fix it on the spot, and after that, we apply some paint. Sounds easy, sounds good. A lot of elbow grease is needed. Anyways, let's get on. Yep, I use the DA and the small one as well. And we've got a revelation. Check it out. The person that decided to gouge the hood put his or her initial NWA. Not what I don't know, you know. So pay attention, and you can clearly see the discoloration or the change in color. This is the pearl white, this is the white, then there's got primer, and you've got the base metal. Sadly, I had to go deep because the cuts are deep. So I needed to surface them, basically, just to ensure that they're smooth. So that was the first step. Second step, you need to flare it out in order to ensure that it's actually smoother. So that's why over here, in between, yeah, it's smooth. Everything is one surface. But coming from the white to the pearl white, you feel like there's a slight movement. And this movement, once you paint the whole car, it's gonna show. And honestly, I don't want my my hood to basically have the initials. So this is the first step. We got rid of all the flaky paint. We got all the, see, everywhere. We got rid of basically everything that is visible to the naked eye. But looking at the reflection, you can see that it's not a smooth surface. Now I need it to dry, basically. I use the DA, and I use lesser aggressive grit, and just to smooth the whole thing. The good thing about the DA, because it's a wide angle, wide surface basically, that's gonna basically smooth it all out. And once that is done, then I need a block sand this whole area with a lesser grit, and so on and so forth. Like I already started with 180, 240, now I'll continue with 400, then probably 800, 1,000, and so on and so forth. Yes, at one point we're gonna reach the bare metal, just like we did over here, but we're gonna prime it anyways. So, yeah, that's ugly. Okay, status update. I've sanded it, smoothened it up as much as I can for the next phase, then after that cleaned it up thoroughly and applied first coat of primer. And you can clearly tell I was focusing primarily over here. Here's how it is. We need to build the primer, okay? But if I'm gonna spray the whole hood at once as a one coat, technically you're building it up basically across. I need to build it up evenly. So I start over here. If there's any groove or anything, it builds up. So once this one dries, then a fresh coat on top of everything. Technically, it'll be one coat over here, but two over here. That's how technically it works. And this is how you build it up gradually. And after that, with 1000, sand it. In fact, if anything, probably I'm gonna go with 2000 or something like that, because I'm trying to hide as much as I can. But first impression, I would say it's actually looking rather good. It's getting there. The grooves are almost fading, and see, under the sunlight, it's actually pretty good. So let's pose over here, let's wait it to dry, and let's just top up on our primer because we finished it up. Now mind you, it's not perfect, but I would say it's almost 95% there. See, we applied dark primer or high fill primer, then after that we applied normal primer, and that's why you see over here the coloration. This is basically sanded a bit more than this area, that way it's filled and smooth. So see, it feels all smooth in one piece. Now see, reflection wise, you barely can see any low spots, high spots. It is to be expected that the lettering is supposed to be white and around it should be dark, because this is where the scarring happened. So overall, it's actually in pretty good shape. Started with 400, 600, 800. Now, I haven't even done the 1000 yet, but we will do that. Now, the key word here is use a sanding block, because it's a straight, and see, as it walks like that, it only sands the higher spots in order to basically make it all unified. So this is it. Next up, probably like we go with 1000, and I'll apply another primer, then sand it again, then straight up paint. Easy. There you go. not bad. Now this is just base coat, that's number one. Number two, it's not properly installed. I do believe we might need to use some washers over here, but that's why you see I've got some masking over here, because I don't want the paint to be chipped from the sides, both sides over there and this one. And also keep in mind, this one is not properly installed. It's still loose, as you can clearly see. So ideally, what I'm thinking, I need to remove this one and the other side, fit this one first and make sure that it's good, then after that slowly, one by one, put them back. But for now, I'm really happy with that.